Hi, I'm Jordan Long, and today I'm going to talk about something that I think I should talk about. Now, apparently, there's always going to be someone out there who thinks they're more good than someone else, but the truth is, no one is any more good than anyone else. But when it comes to, oh, where you came from, some of them will put a big thing on it. Yeah, I will say that I came from Raleigh Flea Market, that I came from the Glassport Thrift Center, and I also came from the Salvation Army Superstore Donation Center. Now, you know, at this point and again, at this time in the game, where I come from is not really needed. But there's always going to be someone out there who always thinks they're more good, you know. And how does this happen? I don't know. Yeah, I'll tell you. I actually did. First, I actually did come from. First I came from the American Thrift Center when it was this Asian Filipino like of myself, and then even before that, I could trace it back to say that I came from Raleigh's Flea Market when I was the Asian Japanese one of myself. The Glassport Thrift Center, or when I was at that self clay self of myself, and the Salvation Army Superstore Donation Center now as myself, as this one, the Asian Chinese one. Now, anyone out there has been following me for a long time knows that I don't like, when someone's being bullied or picked on or put down, and it goes like this. So we have anyway, so what I get out of it is we get Lucille, and Lucille thinks, well, no. We get Evelyn, and Evelyn thinks she's more good than me since she came from the American Thrift Center. Oh, Jordan, I came from the American Thrift Center, so that makes me more good than you. No, it doesn't. It doesn't make you any more good than me for you coming from the American Thrift Center. Oh, yeah, it does, Jordan. You see, the American Thrift Center, a lot of the earnings or income goes to help, wounded, harmed, broken fighters, and their kin. Yeah, that's true. But the Salvation Army helps out those who are overcoming either drug or alcohol hang-ups and downs, drinking or drug-taking hang-ups, So they do a lot of good too. But I still think I'm more good than you. How can you still think you're more good than me when you come from the American Thrift Center, when I could say I came from the American Thrift Center, Wally's Flea Market, the Glassport Thrift Center, and the Salvation Army Superstore Donation Center? I mean, where does it end with these folks? It never does. It never truly ends with these folks. Not at all. So why Evelyn would think she was more good than me for coming from the American Thrift Center or the New World Thrift Shop is beyond me. I don't know. Yeah, I know. And she's young. I mean, she hasn't been around a lot. I mean, this is the first time she's been in one of my films. But the point is, seeking to put me down since I came from the Salvation Army, instead of coming from, I don't know, the American Thrift Center or something. But I take that back. If you know that one, that Asian Filipino doll, that was me. The one that's now Mary Jane, but that was me at one point. So yeah, I did come from the American Thrift Center. Hey, I also came from Woolly's Flea Market too. I came from the Glassport Frisk Center too, if you want to count the South Clay one I was using for some time. And even Japanese one was the Woolly Flea Market. And hell, I even came from the Salvation Army Superstore Donation Center, so I could really claim I was more good than her if I wanted to. Well, Jordan, guess what? At least I didn't fall down and break my face and make me have to shift into another likeness of myself for almost 2 years or so before close to at least 2 years before I got this one. Oh, you want to keep on bringing that up about that mistake, that mishap? Yeah, and I still think I'm more good than you, Jordan, since I came from the American Frisk Center. I'm going to tell you one more time, Evelyn. I came from the American Frisk Center when I was the Asian Filipino. I came from Rowley's Flea Market when I was the Asian Japanese one. I came from the Glassport Frisk Center when I was the Asian Chinese one, the self-clated. And I came from the Salvation Army Superstore Donation Center as the Asian Chinese one. So I think I kind of came from more than one frisk shop, you know. So you thinking you're so more good than me for coming from that one isn't gonna work. You're not any more good than me. And that's the truth. Yeah, I don't really know what her true name was, so then I just went out and gave her a name. You know, it is what it is. Everyone knows some kind of jerk out there. It is what it is. And before I go, Jordan, before I leave everyone, apparently Happy Slip isn't around. I mean, I look on YouTube and I put the word happy and nothing comes up. So I'm assuming Happy Flip's no longer on YouTube anymore. And Nacho Lady is not on YouTube anymore either. So 2 more of those that got me into doing this thing on YouTube are gone now. The community channel's on YouTube, but no longer making films of any kind. Yes, Annie Chia's around, but she hasn't been making some films some time either. But that's it. I'm Jordan Long. I'll see you all later.